because people say the crudest thing, like talking about poop and all that kinds of shit. It's disgusting. I was like, why would you say that? I'm sitting here trying to work and you guys say that shit, man. It's so crazy. Like talking about just saying rude, crude things. But luckily my mods are good on my YT as well, so I'm happy about that. You have it on here as well, so you can see it as well. Okay, Nicole, what can I do for you, my friend, since you're finally getting a reading from me today?
Just some general guidance and stuff. See what my guardian angel and stuff has to say with some situations that I'm in.
I feel like you're struggling a little bit, right?
I am.
You're struggling with like life in general. That's how I feel.
Yeah. Like you and the one lady, I'm a widow, young widow.
I'm so sorry. Well, I have to ask you, maybe this is what I heard for did your husband have an ADDICTION by chance? Because I was hearing this for you, but I don't know who it's for. I heard that word.
No, he had the heart attack.
He had the heart attack. Okay. Does anybody around you have a past of that, or did you? I'm just asking. Did you happen to have a past of being one as well? I'm just asking because I don't know who.
My biological father.
Your bio father, is he here? Or is he passed?
No, he's still here. He's not really my life, but he's alive.
But he has the history of that, or he still is one, right? Because I heard that for you. I feel that was a big thing for you growing up for some reason. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it started abandonment issues.
My husband passed from that, actually. That's how my husband passed. I'm sure most of you guys know that's how my husband passed. From his ADDICTION. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy you found me too, Nicole. Appreciate. I love you guys. I love everybody that comes on my page. It means the world to me that you guys sit here and watch reading after reading after reading. It just goes to show the what's the word I'm looking for? The tenacity of my followers and my mods. Shit. I love doing this. This is my life. I just love doing. I just love being this. I don't want to do anything else. I just love it. Okay, let me see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. Your husband, he was very young. Was he in his like late 20s, early 30s when he passed away?
40.
40? Wow. Definitely young. I'm so sorry. Are you in your 30s?
I was 36 when he passed. I'm 42 now.
42. Okay. So it's been a few years, yeah. About 5 years, 6 years?
Just past 6 years.
Wow. Is there a March connection to you for some reason? I just heard March.
Not that I can think of.
What about September? I just heard September. Do you have a September connection?
September's just my mother's birthday.
That's a connection. So, what about August? Do you have an August connection?
Family birthdays.
Very good. What about July? Now I heard July. Now.
I don't know about July of my niece's birthday.
Okay.
I have a large family.
I can tell. Let me see what else I'm hearing for you. Welcome to my YT page, you guys. Thank you so much. I cannot believe how much my YT has grown in the last month. I've gained almost 500 subscribers in the last month. I'm not even kidding.
That's awesome.
I love it. Do you follow my YT? Because I know you don't, woman.
I was going to say, I'll have to go and follow it. I have to start getting back on there.
Yeah, because it's my the link for my YT is in my bio, so you can find this. It'll have your name in the title, because I've been starting putting names in the title so you guys can find the readings better.
Okay, perfect.
Because it just makes it easier, and you can find them faster. Then you can share them out with all your friends and say, look how good this girl is. You guys need to get a reading from her.
Absolutely.
No, I'm just joking. I'm definitely not stuck on myself, but I praise myself, but I'm not stuck on myself. I think there's a difference. Because believe me, this stuff is so new to me. Everything is just crazy to me, and I just love it and all that other stuff. So
yeah, I'm still learning my gifts and stuff and how to listen better.
Yeah, it's not easy.
No.
You have a lot of dreams, don't you?
Yes.
Do your loved ones come in your dreams? I feel like they do.
My husband has.
I thought so. Yeah. Does he try to talk to you, but you don't understand him?
Yeah.
He's just kind of, I think when you open up your gifts, I think you'll understand him more. I think you have to open up your gifts first, and then you might understand him. But I think he's just, hi. I think he's just watching you, honestly. I feel like he's just watching you. just to look over you, make sure that you're okay. And he loves you to death. You know that.
Yeah.
Heart attack, heart attack. I'm so sorry. He was so young to have a heart attack at 40, darling. Do you know if he had any kind of heart disease that he knew about, possibly? I just heard heart disease for some reason.
We're not sure. Well, not that he shared with us. I think he knew something was going to go on. And he was getting ready to go to the doctors and get checked up for some things, but
let me ask you a question.
Not that he did.
Did your husband ever tell you he thought he was going to die young?
No, but I had a feeling.
So you knew. You just knew. So it's you, yeah. But he never talked about it.
No.
But I think you knew because of your abilities. You just had a feeling, you know. It's funny. My husband always said, I'm not going to live to be 48. When he turned 48, I said, okay, now what? And because I think my husband knew deep inside he wouldn't live to be old, and he was 59. So there's, you know, I think when people say this, they just inbredly know that they're going to pass away when they're young. Don't know what age, they just feel they're going to die unexpectedly sooner than they should have.
Yeah, he made some preparation and had some conversations with his dad and his best friend. Hey, so, look after Nicole and the kids and stuff type things.
Do you guys have 3 kids together?
Yes.
Do you have 2 girls and a boy?
Yes.
I heard 2 girls and a boy. There's something with that middle child. What is going on with that middle child? I heard middle. Is there something special going on with that middle child? What's going on with that middle child?
Our son.
Yeah.
I think he just feels lost with everything.
Because I'm feeling something with the middle child. I guess it's from probably his dad.
Yeah.
I'm hearing 11 for some reason. Is he 11 now, or would it be 11 when your dad passed away? I mean, your husband passed away, possibly.
He's currently 11. Shut
the front door. What? Am I psychic?
If anyone doubted.
That's too funny. I love that. I love being spot on. I have to be spot on with this stuff, you guys. I feel so blessed that I'm so spot on with every fucking thing. I love it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. Sorry. I just get so excited. I'm sorry. So he's 11 now. Yeah. So was he 6 when your husband passed? Or 5? 5?
5.
Yeah, so he had turned 6 that year. Okay. Do you have a February? I just heard February. Do you have a February connection?
That's his birthday, February.
Shut up. It's not around the 13th, is it? I just heard it's on the 11th?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I heard the 13th. 11th. It's around the 13th. I heard around the 13th. That's pretty close. Was he born in the evening or nighttime?
Yeah, I think he was closer to the night.
Don't tell me you don't remember their time of birth, because I remember every one of my children, and they're in their 30s, ma'am. My daughter, hush, stop. Wait a second. My daughter was born at 7:16 p.m. on the 9th. My son was born at 6:32 a.m. on the 2nd. My daughter was born at 8:30 a.m. on the 6th of April. Still remember the times.
I wish I could remember some of that memory stuff. I have some memory issues too.
I'll never forget, because it was so. I loved being a mom. I still remember everybody's birth time. Talk to my husband. He didn't remember shit. When he was alive, he didn't remember nothing. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
He remembers all the times and stuff. He was very analytical in that. He remembers the times and stuff. I couldn't.
My husband is having a hissy fit because he doesn't like me talking bad about him. So he's saying, "Stop it, honey. Stop it." That's why I said, "I'm sorry." Okay, he's on my left side. He's always on my left side. I actually think he's over by the front door right now, by my door. But I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. So you guys, after this, don't forget, I'm going to walk Percy, but she takes a couple of minutes. I can't bring you guys with me because my daughter will be like, "Why are you bringing him with you?" So just so you guys know, okay, I just want to tell you, I have to walk her after this. Let's see. Let's see what else I'm hearing for you. Not walk her, just let her go potty. There's a difference. Let me see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. If you could open your gifts more, you could be able to talk to your husband like I do. You just gotta open them up some more, you know?
I keep closing off and getting myself distracted with other things in my life, and I need to work on my gifts and do more of my spiritual stuff.
I think your son has abilities.
I think all my kids do.
I think so. I think they all do. Because I heard children have abilities. That's what I heard. So I think they all do. They might not know how to use it or do it, but I think they have abilities. I do. I think it comes from your mom.
Yes,
I think
I was
it comes
told
from.
before that they have abilities. My son, actually, I wasn't told that much about him, but I knew what my daughters would be.
Your son, he's a lot of anxiety, doesn't he, because of this stuff?
Yeah,
I feel like
I say he's very sensitive. He gets very upset, very emotional,
yeah,
fairly easily.
I
I'm
was
told he's very
too.
smart, but he just like shuts down.
I know, and it's hard sometimes not to be able to. Sometimes you just have to shut down, because it's hard,
Yeah,
especially when you're a kid like that, knowing that you can speak to dead people. That's not easy.
yeah, he could see his dad, but couldn't hear him or get a response from him, and it confused him. And
Yeah.
my husband passed on Easter Sunday, so he was confused, thinking that his daddy could come back to life whenever he wanted to.
Yeah.
So he kept asking another spiritual friend of mine, when is daddy coming back? And we had to explain to him he can't.
But did you explain to him that you can probably see him even though he's not here? Did you explain that to him?
Yes. My ex, who could see spirits and stuff and could communicate, was telling my son that talk to him as much as he wants to. He's there. You can talk to me, but if we can't see him.
Yeah, definitely. He's all around you guys. He's very active in your house, by the way. Have you noticed the lights flicker in your house? He's talking about flickering the lights.
The store, but usually no. I see things in my peripheral, but I don't usually notice the lights too much.
That's okay. No worries. Let me see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. He said, sweetheart, I love you and I miss you and I just want you to know. He said, you're doing an amazing job with the kids. And he says, I would do anything to still be here with you. And I'm so sorry that I'm not. And I know the kids get confused and I know they want me back. And it's just a difficult situation, especially when they were all so young, he says.
Yeah.
Now that they're older, they understand more, don't they? But not when they were younger.
Yeah, the older two do. The little was just days old when he passed.
Oh, I'm sorry. And that's your daughter, yeah?
Yeah, the youngest.
So she's around 5, isn't she? 5 or 6?
Yeah, she's turned 6. Walking to him and asking him for advice and help.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. Tell your daughter, the youngest one, all about him so she knows who he is as a person, all the stuff, all this.
His pictures are all over the place.
And she'll get to know him, and she'll feel him because she does have abilities. She will. So
she have a special relationship with him when she gets older.
Yeah, I agree. Do you have a Pete or a Peter around you, or a P name?
My ex has a P in his his first initial of his last name.
Okay, I don't think that's it. What about an M, like Mike or Michael or Mikey or any kind of M name?
Yes, we have a lot of Mikes. His best friend was Mikey. Both of our dad's names are Michael.
Wow, okay. I know, I feel like his best friend has been having a hard time as well. I think that Michael was his best friend. I think it was his best friend. That's who he wanted to talk about.
Yeah, Mike is his best friend, yeah. He was closer with him than his own brother.
Do you have a D or a David? David or D or Daniel or something?
My husband is Bruce David, but his brother is a Daniel.
Oh, interesting. I love that. So Bruce David, interesting. What did he go by, Bruce or David?
Bruce.
He says my brother's been going through it as well. I know all of those people have just been having a hard time since he passed. Especially his brother. I feel like you guys don't have twins in the family, do you? Does twins run in the family?
I do. I have a twin sister.
Shut up.
And twins run on my mom's side.
Shut up. Is she identical to you?
Everyone thinks she is. My mother even argued with the doctor.
But she's not.
No.
Are you sure?
I just knew my mother said she argued with the doctor, and they kept saying that we weren't. But everyone swears we are. We look just alike. And our daughters look alike and all too.
I don't care what the doctor says. I think you're identical, dude, because I keep hearing identical. Let me ask you something. When you hurt, does your sister hurt and vice versa?
When we had pregnancies, we shared things.
Yeah.
Like
Like I heard
pregnant when we lost babies, and yeah, she had my pregnancy pains and stuff.
she's identical, darling. If you're fraternal, you don't have that. You understand that, right? I think she's identical, sister. The doctors can be wrong. I don't care. I think the doctors are wrong. I was just gonna say you're identical. I don't know for a fact. Oh, I shouldn't have said that because I get in trouble when I say that about doctors. I'm sorry, TikTok. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm not diagnosing anything. Please don't. God, I always get a V for that, and I don't mean to. Yeah, I heard identical for a reason, sweetheart. I heard identical for a reason. Like
Yeah, we're
I
very,
think
very close.
you guys look just alike, don't you?
Yeah.
No, honey, I think you guys are identical, dude. I swear. Because I'm hearing about identical for a reason, my friend. Interesting. Did you guys ever have like mental telepathy growing up? Did you guys know what you guys were thinking?
Yeah, we shared a lot of things. Pretty sure she astral traveled one night, and I saw her when we were kids, and we both thought we were dreaming, but
What is
we weren't.
what does it look like when you astral travel? I don't even know. I've never done it.
It looked like her little spirit version came down off the top bunk. It was kind of floating there, and then she just went back up.
Wow, that would be weird. I would be afraid I wouldn't go back to my body. I'm scared to do that.
Yeah, I'm afraid to astral travel.
Because I would be afraid to astral project because I'd be afraid. What if you can't find your body? Then we're in limbo somewhere. You're still alive technically, but your soul is not in your body. That's so strange. I bet you that was fun to look at though. Like, oh wow, that's so cool, right?
Yeah, look back at it like it was yesterday.
That's crazy. I love that for all. But she doesn't remember that, does she?
I don't know if she does as an adult, but when we were kids, she remembered doing it, or she thought she was dreaming, and so I thought I was dreaming too until we spoke about it.
Wow, really? That's crazy. Wow, wow, wow. Interesting. Your husband wants you to know how much he loves you, sweetheart. He said, I love my wife more than anything. I just want her to know that. And I want her to know that I am at peace. He said, it didn't hurt when I had my heart attack. He said, I passed away so quickly, I didn't have time to feel anything. He says, he just wants you to know that. He's at peace, darling, okay?
Thank you.
He says, I'm not hurting. And I still feel your love. He says, I still feel I still feel your love, he says. I will always feel your love, he says. And I hope you feel mine.
Yeah, so we've shared many lives together.
Was your husband
sleeping?
That's okay. Was your husband sleeping? I mean, was your husband cremated? Was your husband cremated?
I'm sorry?
Was your husband cremated?
No.
No, okay. Could he have passed in his sleep, your husband?
No, he was at the hospital. He started to have a heart attack at the house and then made it to the hospital. They cleared him, and then it's just a matter of when I'm told by the hospital that a blood clot broke loose and shredded his heart.
I mean, that's probably true. I don't know why they would fib to you about anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't a great hospital. I don't know.
I'm on my TikTok. You can't see the person because her face is not here. I'm on my TikTok doing a reading for you guys to listen to. If anybody wants a reading, it's $35, okay, you guys? $35 is all I charge for 30-40 minutes, okay? Just so you guys know. Let me see what I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. Now, you said your mom is here, right?
Yes.
And your dad's here, too?
Yeah.
Now, I just heard absent. Was, like, your dad an absent father?
My biological father, yeah.
Okay. So you have a stepfather then, yeah?
Yes, since I was 2, 4. Yeah.
So you call him dad. You call him dad?
Yes, I call him dad. Sorry.
That's okay. I thought
yes.
so. I just want to make sure, sweetheart.
I would love to know if my husband has any advice for my situations.
Do you want to give me a little background? I mean, you can probably tell me, honey. What's going
Just
on?
struggling financially, just doing what I can to take care of the kids. And then I also have like a situationship.
A situationship? Okay. So that's kind of off again, on again, right?
Yeah.
Do you already work like 2 jobs?
I feel like it. I work a full-time job. I have survivor benefits. I have 2 incomes, and it's still. I have my own personal business, so it's just trying to balance everything and kids in the house.
I just heard you're going to find a way to make it. You just gotta get in there and do it. I mean, I know that's easier said than done, but that's what he's telling me. He says you're going to find a way to make it.
Okay, thank you.
This situationship, I don't know if this is the best thing for you, darling, right now. I feel like you're struggling to keep it afloat, if that makes sense. You guys really aren't spending time together, are you?
Huh?
Not really spending time together with this person?
Not too much lately.
I get it. Let's see what else. I feel he might not be for you. I just heard he's not for her. That's what I heard. So maybe that's what your husband's trying to tell me. Maybe this isn't the one. Maybe that's why it's a situationship and not something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I know he's not the one that's long term.
Let me see. Honestly, I feel like everything's gonna be okay. Let me ask you: is there some things that you can cut out, like subscriptions or anything, to try to save some money for yourself? Like anything you can cut out would be better than nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He says if there's something that you have to do to, I'm in a reading on TikTok, you guys. Thank you so much. If there's something that you can do to just find ways to save money, he says you're so smart. I know my wife can do this. He says my wife is so smart. She's just struggling right now, and she needs a little bit of guidance. And that's what he's telling me. She just needs a little bit of guidance.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what else. He's talking about the kids. He says the kids will be okay. He says you're doing everything possible for the kids. And they love you, but at the same time, I know how much you've struggled since I died, he says. And I know it's not easy. He says, if the roles were reversed and something happened to you, I don't know how I would do as good as you've been doing, he tells me. Because I know that he just knows that you're struggling, but he said, I'm in your corner. He says, I know you can do this. I'm in your corner. He says, you have this. Yeah, I don't have anybody after Nicole. All I have to do is go take Percy out to go to the bathroom really quick. It just can be like 2-3 minutes. You guys let her go potty. I try to take her out more often because I don't know how often her mom takes her out. So let's see. Let me see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. I just heard everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. Just have faith and know that it's going to work out. He says, I'm going to try my best to help you the best I can from the other side, he says. If you hear me talking to you, if you think you hear something like that comes to you, he says, that's just me.
Okay. I have to do better to listen.
He says, you can do this. You know you can do this. You have these abilities. So listen to me, woman, he says. He's very proud of you, darling. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy by any means whatsoever. But he's very proud of you, my friend. I just hope you know that he's very proud of you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
He says, I love you, babe. I love you more than anything in this world. I can say I know what you're.
Looking at it.
I can say I know exactly how you feel, sweetheart, because I do. I lost my husband 18 months ago, so I do know exactly how you feel, darling. Time flies, doesn't it? I know
It does.
you can't
It
believe
doesn't
it's.
feel like it's been 6 years.
I know that's what I was going to tell you. You can't believe it's been 6 years. He says. He says time moves slower. Time moves slower over there. He says time moves slower. He says that's what he's telling me.
Oh.
So it doesn't seem like it's been that long since he passed away.
Mm-mm.
The good thing is, darling, he didn't feel anything. That's the amazing part. He didn't feel anything. I didn't suffer. I did not feel anything. He says when I crossed over, and that's what he wants you to know.
Yeah, his dad was with him, and he said he just was in the middle of saying something, and then just coded and was gone.
Wow. Did he collapse? Did he collapse like onto the floor or something?
I think he was in the hospital bed and fell back. I think he was sitting up and then fell back in the bed.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It was just his time. It was just his time, darling. Just his time to go. I know.
It was also to help push me into my spiritual journey and stuff.
That's what happened to me. I got my abilities after I lost my husband. The trauma from losing my husband pushed my abilities forward.
Yeah, it pushed me to start Reiki and then learning about everything so I could heal for myself.
Yeah.
Now I took my steps to be an energy healer and keep my business and stuff around that.
I'm an energy healer. That's what I do, my friend. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
I'm an angelic. I'm a very strong energy healer. Very strong energy healer, girls and boys. Don't know where the strength comes from. All I know is that I do it, and that's that.
Right. We have to believe in ourselves.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely am a very big believer in myself, 1,000,000%. He says, listen, sweetie, I love you, and I'm sorry for leaving you so soon. But I just want you to know I'm very proud of you, and you're going to do amazing things. And he says when the time is right, you will find somebody again, because you're young enough to find somebody. He says you will, and when this person comes into your life, you'll be ready, and he's going to be good for you. He says he's going to be good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
He'll make sure of it. He wants somebody good to take care of you.
Yeah.
He says keep you doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing. Give yourself more credit. He says give yourself more credit.
I will try.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Yeah, give yourself more credit, darling, because I just feel you're feeling so down right now, and it's hard to be positive when you're feeling down,
Yeah.
But he knows you can do it, darling. He knows you can do it. He says I have the utmost faith in my wife. He says.
I survived his passing. I guess I can do anything.
Yeah, and that was very hard to survive his passing. I get it, 1,000,000%. Yes. Darling, he just mainly wants you to know that he's okay, that he loves you very much, darling, and he is at peace on the other side. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, Nicole. Listen, darling, so you guys, this reading will be on my YT. It'll say reading for Nicole in the title. I started putting the names in the titles, you guys, so you can find them better. Okay? And then you can share with whoever you want to. He says, I want you to tell the kids something, all of the kids. Tell them how much their dad loves them and how much he misses them. I would do anything to be there for my children right now, but unfortunately, I cannot be. But I just want them to know how much I truly, truly love them. More than anything, he says, more than anything.
I'll be happy to tell them.
Yeah. Hugs for her. Oh, huge hugs for you. She lit a candle. That's very nice. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. Listen, Nicole, I do know exactly what you're going through. And my journey started when I lost my husband. You say your journey started when you lost your husband too?
I was 36 when he passed.
No, I meant your journey started like this.
Oh, yeah, like my spiritual journey, yeah. Yep.
Good. I'm so happy. She feels better. Destiny feels better. Yay, Destiny.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Yes, girl. You came to the right place, darling. I'm so happy for you. And Nicole, listen, I'm really sorry about your husband, but he's in a really good place, and you know that, don't you?
Yeah.
And he loves you. He misses you very, very much, sweetie. Okay. Well, no, all right, you guys, thank you. What'd you say, sweetie? What'd you say?
No, she's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, just a minute. Bye, you guys. I will see you the next reading. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. Come back again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Mwah! Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys. I love you guys tremendously. Bye.